Shalom, shalom. This is Apostle Rakar. I'm back again with another little quick impromptu video. This video right here is going to be a relatively quick one. I'm not going to go into too much, but I'm just going to make one quick point because, you know, like the scriptures always tell us, right? It says, watch as well as pray. So we're the prophets. The job of the prophets is to watch and then speak on what we see. Speak on what we see, right? To tell the tale. And basically, according to the prophecies, once again, you can see that this place, America, is through. Okay, everything that's going on, like, basically, Babylon is fallen, man. Like it says in the scriptures, Babylon the Great is fallen, right? This place, Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, the new Egypt, it's all going down. It's all fallen. This place is through, man. Okay, and you can see it now. Next month, our boy Donald Trump takes office, right? And you know, he got a plan. He's gonna save the economy. He's gonna get rid of the crime. He's gonna do mass deportations. And then meanwhile, this crypt keeper Biden, this dude is just pardoning criminals, man. So it's confusion. That's why the scripture says, if Satan be divided against Satan, then how shall his kingdom stand? So that scripture alone is showing us that this place is just through. It's on its last leg, half of the last leg. Half of the last leg. You understand what I'm saying? So this place is all the way done. And you can see by the infrastructure, the deterioration of the infrastructure of this place itself, plus, okay, the people. You got all these alphabet people running around, these unruly children, unruly women, the men themselves are unruly, okay? The financial, but see, it's all bullshit. See, Esau is setting you up. They setting all these people up for the big fall because what Trump gonna do to save America, he gonna implement that goddamn RLT microchip. He might, more than likely, he gonna be the president to implement that MOTB, okay? Because how else is he going to fix the economy? The economy is so far gone, and he said, make America great again. See, but that MOTB is going to be a part of that ultimately, man. So Esau think they're going to implement the MOT, which the Lord is going to allow them to do that, right? And everything Esau got is going back upstairs to the elites. These elite bankers, they want to hold on to the bag because Esau got the bag right now, and they want to hold on to it. So that's the reason why the elite banking families, starting off with the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, they want to implement this new world order because they want to put a chip on everybody, and the population control has been on the table. That's the reason why they're doing what they're doing. Don't you get it? Don't you understand, man? Hey, case in point, obesity, primarily here in America, maybe certain other countries, I don't know. But when I haven't really been to other countries like that, except for Mexico. Right, but even down there, the food, it's different. Here in America, right? I've been outside the country. I've been to Canada. I've been to Mexico. When I went to Canada, that was like damn near almost 30 years ago. Not quite, but almost, maybe 26, 27 years ago, we went up to Canada. We was up in Toronto, and I didn't see a bunch of morbidly obese people up there. So who knows the quality of food? Well, no, I'm going to speak on that because I've been to Canada. So we spent a few days up there, and we had a ball. You know, we went up there to do the work, but we had a ball. You know, myself, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, with a few other brothers that came with us. We went up there like 3 cars deep. We drove up there, right? And anyways, yo, man, even a hamburger up there, it was like a whole different taste. It was a whole different quality. The air was fresh up there. Even the air was fresher. The whole, like I said, man, with the food, like, you know, we went out to this restaurant to eat. It was a big difference. But I don't know if things have since changed. I don't know if whatever. But here, primarily in America, the GMO foods, and it's gotten worse. You see a whole influx of morbidly obese people, especially women. Okay, you got all these morbidly obese women walking around because they eating these foods that's out here, and eventually that shit gonna kill you. Eventually, all these big mamas walking around out here, you think they're going to live to be 100 years old? Hell no. Eating Chick-fil-A, eating Jack in the Box, Whataburger, McDonald's, KFC, okay, Popeyes, so on and so forth, right? That should eventually, those people, just because they're still walking around and breathing for the moment, them people, man, don't be deceived, man. They got all kind of infirmities. Every day they wake up, man, they feel like probably dog shit, but they got so many demons on them, and there's so much chemicals in their food and drugs and toxins that they don't care. They're addicted to the taste of that food. Why do you think they love McDonald's so much? McDonald's, right? Big Shirley and Rasputia and them, because they're weak-minded women anyway, and they don't have enough discipline in their mind and their spirit to say, no, I'm not going to eat that. The drugs, okay, Esau have flooded this place with the opioids. People are popping pills, and all that shit is going to lead to an early death. That marijuana that everybody loves to smoke so much, right? They be lacing that shit with embalming fluid and all kind of, so like everything, so that's also that, the drugs and the chemicals and the GMOs that they putting into the foods and the waters and the liquids that we drink and the air we breathe in is causing death. And then also too, like I said, with all those chemicals and drugs, so on and so forth, that's also causing people to go out and act crazy and do crazy things and kill other people because they're not in their right state of mind. You understand? So all these things, that's all a part of population control. They want these people to drop dead, just kill over and drop dead, right? They want people to go out and kill other people. That's all a part of the population control. And that's the reason why a lot of these people, the feminists, they're fighting for abortion because they want to decrease they want to decrease the surplus population of this planet, killing people. And then every day, you see them every morning, the chemtrails in the air. They put them chemtrails in what those kids, people just say, oh, that's skywriting. They're skywriting. What are they writing? They ain't writing nothing. You just see them planes flying, putting out that smoke, that little smoke or that, you know what I mean? That's chemicals and nanobites and poisons in that's breaking down all of our immune systems. That's a part of population control. Why are these things happening? Because Esau, the elites, we're going to keep throwing the darts at them. Really, the Lord is throwing the darts at them by way of the prophets through the scriptures. See, because why? Esau want to hold on to his bag, man. The elites want to keep their rulership. They want to keep their power because they remember what it says in Obadiah, right? I'm in Hosea, but let me shoot over here to Obadiah real quick. All right? Okay? Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. That's it. They know that they're going to be cut off. They know, according to this, because these elites, they know the scriptures is true. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to jump back to the 4th verse, Obadiah 1 and 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So these devils, they know that that's talking about them, so that's why they're trying to hurry up and implement this new world order because they want to rule forever. They think they're going to rule for 1,000 years and so on. No, they're not, because it's right there. So these devils, like in that movie, I keep quoting that movie, The Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino. Al Pacino was supposed to be the devil himself, spiritual demon Satan, like on earth walking around, and Keanu Reeves was supposed to be his son. But Keanu Reeves, he didn't want to be the devil's son. He didn't want to be the devil. So he told him, look, in the Bible, we lose. I'll never forget that movie. It's a good movie, right? But anyways, that's these Edomites on earth. But here it is. The Lord got us set up, the prophets, to tell them in the Bible, in the scriptures, you lose. Now, this is Hosea 2. Yes. Where are we? Yeah, Hosea 2. We're back in the book of Hosea. Hosea 2 and 10. Okay? And now I will discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, they're the other nations, all these other nations, all these other countries that's making all kind of money off of America. Esau is exposing these, not Esau, Salakia. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, is exposing Esau to the other nations. That's why the other nations come over here, and what they do to America, they set up businesses, they get degrees, they do this, they make money. And what they're doing with their money, they're stacking that money. The other nations are disciplined. They're not like Americans. They come over here, them so-called Africans, them so-called Arabs, them so-called East Indians, them so-called the Arabs, all of them, the Orientals, them so-called Chinese or Japanese. They come over here, and they've been doing this for decades. They're making money off this place, and then they're sending a lot of that money back to their countries. So when they see this place going, because they know, the other nations know America's going down. So they're looting this. And then everybody's laughing at this place. Now, you got social media, YouTube, internet, everybody's seeing Big Shirley, Rasputia, Pookie, Ray Ray. They're seeing Esau being homos. So they've been exposed to the whole world. They're a joke. That's why Putin and all them other countries, North Korea, Iran, they're laughing at this place. They're like, man, this place is a joke. They're ready to be taken. Now, I read in Obadiah, the Lord going to bring these devils down. Right? And none shall deliver her out of mine hand. That's the Lord himself. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai talking to Yahweh Shai is the one that's going to come and execute the judgment of Yahweh. So the other nations ain't going to save you. There ain't no aliens going to come from outer space, no other race or no other power that can save you. So this is Esau, man. So this is the judgment of Esau. I guess that could be the title of this video. Let me read a little bit more. Back in Hosea 2 and 11. I will also cause her mirth to cease. That's right. You see, man, out here, the spirit is all this crime, the inflation, the economy's all effed up. People are dying every day. So there was a time America was a jolly place. Everybody was happy. People were loving this place. But now, even these Edomites, man, like their spirit, like they know something's effed up. So nobody's really partying. A lot of people ain't going to sporting events like they used to. People ain't going out to clubs and partying like they used to. Because people ain't making money. People are dying and struggling, man. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. Yeah, Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving just passed. It wasn't really a big deal. I mean, people so-called still celebrated it, but a lot of people wasn't really traveling like they were in the past. In the past, if you wanted to go visit family, catch a flight, you couldn't do it because it was so packed. But now it's kind of like the spirit ain't really. I mean, people still put their little Christmas lights up, but people are not jolly and celebrating like they used to. But I remember years ago when I was a kid, growing up. Okay, it was like a big deal, but now it's like, yeah, they still acknowledge it, but it's not, because they see that this place is through with all of the fuck shit that's going on, man. And I will destroy her vines and her fig trees. That's all. In the ancient world, if you were rich or had things, substance, you had a fig tree, you had vines to make wine and different things. The Lord is destroying. That represents your prosperity. He's taken away the prosperity of this place. Primarily talking about America, Esau in general. She have said, okay, these are my rewards. Yeah, the rewards of robbing and raping the whole earth. My lovers have given me. That's right. As Esau, he took everything from the other nations. And the other nations, they worked in tandem with Esau to keep Israel underfoot. And I will make them a forest, and the beast of the field shall eat them. Yeah, the Lord going to use these other nations to roll upon you, Edomites, man. To roll upon you, to take everything you got. The Lord said he's going to take your fig trees, your vines, and the other nations, they're going to try to flee back to their own country. There's another scripture that says that. But guess what? They're going to get it too. They ain't getting away. Because the missiles going to hit some of them other nations. The nations that the missiles don't hit, the Lord going to keep them prepared for us when the elect come down out them ships. And we're just going to round Esau and the other nations up that don't die in the nuclear destruction. Round them up. They're going to have the privilege of going right into slavery. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So with that, I pray that this video was edifying. judgment of Esau, man. Every once in a so often, we gotta always, no, all the time, we gotta keep pushing this, man. All right? You know, it's exhortation as well. But with that, on to the next video. I say shalom.